Voters are one step closer to having to show their IDs at the polls. A state appeals court ruled today that the law is constitutional, but it's not a done deal just yet. Fox 11's Bill Miston has our balanced coverage.
A state appeals court says the state law requiring voters to show photo identification at the polls is constitutional. That ruling stems from an October 2011 lawsuit filed by the League of Women Voters of Wisconsin.
We were very disappointed.
Julie Arneth is the president of the League of Women Voters of Greater Green Bay. Arneth says the league advocates for the voting rights of all Wisconsin citizens. Arneth claims the law will hamper those rights.
We were very concerned about those people, especially the poor, the students, and people who have an inability to find a birth certificate even.
The Republican-backed law would purportedly combat voter fraud. Democrats say no evidence of fraud has ever been produced.
Governor Scott Walker.
At an event in Greenville Thursday, Governor Walker, who pushed for the bill, applauded the ruling.
We've said all along we thought that ultimately the law that was passed, that I signed the law, would go into effect.
Despite the ruling, county clerks say not much will change, especially since they need directives from the Government Accountability Board when it comes to election practices.
They're the ones who write all the administrative policies that pertain to elections. So we wouldn't do anything without instruction from them because they are our oversight.
Especially as another injunction blocking the law is still in effect, with 2 federal challenges in the wings. The only time clerks required voters to show a photo ID was during the February 2012 primary. Not long after that, a Dane County Circuit judge blocked the law. Bill Miston, Fox 11 News.
Now, a new bill aimed at changing some of the issues with the voter ID law is making its way through the legislature. One proposal would allow some lower income people to opt out of having to show an ID.